We appreciate it. Give me my Patton music, will you? I'm in a mood here. I love that music. So, the president now wants the ability to seize private corporations that he and that treasury freak of his, Geithner, think might be going under. So now they're going to seize private companies that might be going under. Ladies and gentlemen, they shouldn't be able to seize a damn thing. They already have enough. They've already seized enough. They've seized companies through the back door with these bailouts. Some companies got bailouts that didn't even want them. They're trying to determine executive pay. They're trying to break contracts on bonuses. They're trying to determine who gets jets and who doesn't. They already control the labor force with their union laws. They control what companies can produce with their environmental laws and their consumer protection laws. They control the workforce, the workplace, the bank accounts, the executives' offices. What else do they want to seize? That's the Obama plan, to seize, to centralize, to control, to take that which does not belong to him and to evade the limits placed on him and the rest of these jerks under the United States Constitution. Well, guess what? They're going to get a fight. We may not have the votes, but we do have legs and arms. We have voices, and more than that, we have brains, unlike the drones who go along with this. And let me tell you, drones, something. Pay attention. Wake the hell up. Put your latte down and listen to me. One day, they'll be coming for you. You think this is funny? Today it's a bank executive. Today it's management. Tomorrow it's financial institutions, the automobile companies, the oil companies, and then it's you. You know why? You will have thrown in with this crowd. And this crowd will have violated all the firewalls that are in the Constitution. They will have violated the Bill of Rights. They will have violated the separation of powers. They will have violated the line between limited government action and expanded private sector activity. And your number will come up, and you'll be looking around for help and support, and there'll be nobody to help or support you. Because the law will have been turned into a weapon against lawful behavior. The law will be turned into a weapon against private property, including yours, you drone idiots. Don't you get it? Oh, well, it's only the rich. Oh, really? Well, today the rich is 250,000. Under Clinton, it was 500,000. Before Clinton, it was 1 million, maybe 10 million. Tomorrow it'll be 75,000. And the next day, it won't matter. They'll already control the economy. And you'll be out there in the rice fields with everybody else, happy as a bird, right? We'll all be equal, enslaved by the state in one form or another. Oh, Mark, you talk in such extreme phrases. If I had told you 3 months ago that our automobile industry would be on the brink of nationalization, if I had told you 3 months ago that we will have spent this country $9 trillion more into debt, if I had told you 3 months ago that we'd have a president and a nitwit Secretary of Treasury who would be promoting nationalizing companies before they go broke, you'd call me a nut then too and an extremist then too, and you'd be wrong. Now is not the time to pretend this isn't happening. It is happening. And it's being proposed. Look at what happened on the floor of the House of Representatives the last week. We have the most loathsome, low-life type politicians calling out private citizens by their names, identifying where they live, sending their brown shirts at Acorn to protests at their homes, to violate contracts, to violate the Constitution of the United States. And by the way, where are the media in all this? Sitting on their fat lard asses like they always do, cheering them along. Whatever happened to investigative reporting? It's gone. Whatever happened to a patriotic media? There are none, except a few, and we know who they are. a few of our friends, but for the most part, they are nothing more than scribes for the statists, cheering them along, failing to give you context, history, information, or anything of the kind. Kill the music. So today we have Milhouse, a.k.a. Barack Obama. Today we have Milhouse telling us we need to hurry up again. Another hurry up moment. And we need to be able to hurry up and shut down companies before they shut themselves down. Now, the federal government, isn't it interesting, and the left takes no responsibility for what they've done to the banks, to the housing market, to the financial system, when it is they that poisoned it with their socialist programs and their social agenda, trillions of dollars to people who can't pay mortgages. What kind of idiots promote that kind of public policy? Well, that's what they did, and we're paying the result. You and me. We own all these damn mortgages. You want to know the truth? We're subsidizing all these people. You want to know the truth? And then they tell us it's the problem with the free market. What free market? The housing industry is regulated heavily. The banking industry has been regulated for 150 years. The financial systems industry is regulated too. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are creations of the federal government. And when there were calls for even more regulation, it was the liberals who blocked it. We know why we're here. And so they want to keep nationalizing and expanding, tormenting citizens, punishing them, treating them as if they've committed some crime or some unethical activity, when all they did is enter into an employment contract where many of them got paid $1 a year in exchange for a bonus. And companies do this all the time. And if you don't like it and you think it's a ripoff, then you go work for a company that does that, and you can do it too. Stop stealing your neighbor's money.